Hello Internet, and welcome to Game 2 of the final of the Nugget Bridge Invitational, where I won the first game against Samuel, my UK buddy here, who also made it to the final of this tournament, beating some very good people on the way. But I can't take anything for granted yet, because his Ferrothorn was a bit of a problem for my team. He didn't use his Kangaskhan in the last game, but we can see in this game he is going to, which is always a threat, or it's always threatening anyway. There are a few more nerves here as well. If I win this game, I win the tournament. There's a lot of money on the line, so it's going to be an interesting game. So let's get into it and see what happens. In the last game, I did attack in the face of a Power Whip, or a potential Power Whip from his Ferrothorn, and he didn't target my Azumarill, which basically led to my Azumarill sweeping his team. So this game, I'm expecting him to actually lead with his Ferrothorn, which he kind of has to do, as he does right here, because he doesn't want to let my Azumarill set up like it did in the last game. So I'm expecting his Ferrothorn. I'm bringing my Talonflame again, but he actually brings his Kangaskhan as well to partner with his Ferrothorn here. He Mega Evolves, and you know, I'm thinking I'm in a reasonable situation here, because I'm threatening his Ferrothorn. His Ferrothorn is surely not going to want to stay in here. You know, it doesn't want to just throw the game away by taking the Flare Blitz straight away. So I fake out the Kangaskhan, and I Flare Blitz the Kangaskhan as well. You know, 10% chance to a burn. It's you know, a little bit better than Brave Bird. Getting all this nice damage on, but this Ferrothorn does not switch. It does not protect either. And it just goes straight for a Power Whip and knocks out my Raichu, and I am a little bit worried now. He has just done what I did in the last game, basically, by not being threatened out, not protecting, and taking a knockout. And I'm worried. I am very worried, because my Talonflame has taken a bit of recoil damage. A Sucker Punch from this Kangaskhan will be close, but I am thinking that I should survive a Sucker Punch if he was to go for it. But of course, this Kangaskhan is in Brave Bird range as well, so I could equally just target this Kangaskhan. He could switch out his Ferrothorn as well. I'm hoping that this Kangaskhan has got Power Up Punch and not Hammer Arm, so my Tyranitar can get a Dragon Dance up here as well. The only way that I can guarantee I get a Dragon Dance is by targeting this Ferrothorn, and actually he doesn't use Sucker Punch, and he doesn't protect, and he doesn't switch this Ferrothorn out. So that was potentially quite a bit of a misplay on his behalf, you could say, maybe, because that big threat is now gone. But also another bit of a misplay is he actually uses Return on my Talonflame. All of that power in that Kangaskhan used to do 13 HP worth of damage on my Talonflame, which I'm happy with. My Tyranitar gets a nice free Dragon Dance here. If he had Power Up Punched my Tyranitar, which I think he did have Power Up Punch and not Hammer Arm, then it would have done maybe about 70% in that kind of area of damage. I would have survived it, and I would have still got a Dragon Dance, but things would not have been so rosy as they are now, because basically I'm in a very good situation here. Maybe I should have gone for a crunch here on this Kangaskhan, just to make sure I don't miss, just to make sure I do get the knockout. But, you know, flinch chances are nice as well on this Garchomp. But his Garchomp actually shows the substitute here, and I've got my Tyranitar out. We are in a sandstorm. I'm sure everyone has still got the scars from 2012 and 2013 of Sand Vale. Whenever I see a Garchomp, especially with a substitute in the sandstorm, I do not take anything for granted. It could have Sand Vale, you never know. Actually, it can't, because I'm sure I'm sure it showed Ruskin in the first game, but I was still worried, a little bit paranoid that my Play Rough wouldn't be able to hit, but it does. I don't go for the belly drum here, there's no need to. All I need to do is just get a Play Rough on this Garchomp, and I basically win the game. So the substitute breaks, I hit, and I couldn't have asked to things go more in my favour, really. I've got a +1 Tyranitar. It is going to knock this Rotom out straight away. It's not a defensive Rotom, so it can't survive this. And I'm not going for Aqua Jet, I'm not going for silly little chip damage, because I will be taking Rough Skin damage as well. And basically, I'm going for a Play Rough. He does flinch here. It doesn't really make any difference. I hit my Play Rough. There's no Sand Veil. We don't have to worry about that. And the game is mine, the final is mine, and the tournament is mine. So I have won the Nugget Bridge Invitational, which makes me very happy. You know, obviously the money prize. Yeah, thank you to Nugget Bridge for all of these tournaments, the whole season. It's been a fantastic season as well. All of the people that helped put on these tournaments as well. But yeah, this season didn't go well for me. The nationals, yeah, I top cut one national, not as good as last year. You know, it's nice to be able to win this tournament and you know, put myself on the map again. Basically, you know, make sure people are aware that I'm still here. I'm still playing the game. I'm still all right at the game. You know, I'm still competent. But there we go. There we have it. Thank you very much for watching these videos. This is something that I've not done before. I've never narrated games before. It's been a different experience for me as well. Hopefully you've enjoyed listening to my ramblings, my insight into these games as I played them. Thank you very much for watching these games, and I hope you have enjoyed them. Thank you very much, and goodbye.